All right, hello there. Good day, Zan. Welcome in. Yeah, there's a whole post about it on my Discord. Can't be streaming when I'm supposed to work. Can't be streaming when you're supposed to work. Oh, I was supposed to work today too, but I woke up this morning with a migraine, so. But it's I've been in bed all morning. Need to read that post ASAP. Yeah, it should be in the news and announcements list. Or news and updates, I think it is. It's called channel. You have work for another 3 hours. Check and see what mods I got. I don't guess ProMods has updated anything, has it? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Appreciate you popping in. And if it was just a quick one, I don't have the trailer pack in here. Okay, I got the Steam Workshop definitions. All of but I need to add this. Trailer definition thing. I just need to look at the. I need to look at the load order. I'm sure I have that saved. Some new file. Open them. Question is, where do I have that saved? Here we go. Okay, so I need companies first. Company's definition. Trailers. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's definition main. And then this one here, the standalone or the replacement, you only run one of the other. This one acts as a replacement. And the other one is a standalone version. Wonder if I should use the. I think what this does is it still keeps the default company trailers, but adds in. I don't have any custom trailers. Basement changes. Let's see if it's take 5 minutes to put up now. Hey there, Michael. How's it going? Again. How you been doing? Everything's been going all right for you? This last little bit here. Texas DLC is getting close. You think so? Montana wasn't too long ago, you know. I was hoping the Balkans would come out before Texas. A lot more posts of the deal, the Texas DLC. I hope this music doesn't cause the video to get muted. It's supposed to be royalty free music this play. I normally always use the rule of thumb of whenever they start doing a live stream of a DLC, that's when I know that it's going to be within weeks. Take a while for ProMods. Oh. There it goes. Let me go. All right, of course I got reset. I added in the trailer. Means that puts me in. Where was I at last? Oh, I did a Convoy last. Reroll. Last spot I did a job. There. Madrid to Oldbia. Also saw the SES, they written Texas in the maps of the job market, garages, computers, companies, etc. and 146 data. Nice. What I'll do is I'll fast travel to Olbia. That's where I left off. Yeah, I change mods so often. I just get tired of starting in Stockholm all the time. Let me grab the trailer right. Is Olbia, is that in Spain? Oh, that's there. Your anniversary of ETS2 is coming in about a week. ETS. Maybe thinking about one. I thought ETS2 was released in the beginning of the year. Let's October 19th, 2020. Post a convoy, see if anybody joins in. I don't have any. I'm not on bitch. Come on, what is this thing doing? Hey there, what's going on? How we doing, Philip? Just go and see. Your music teacher died away or passed away. Magic. That went fast. Alright, we're in Olbia. I'm running ProMods with the Middle East and the trailer add-ons. As well as some Steam Workshop sound mods. The doubles anywhere mod. What else? What do we want to do? Do we want to do? I don't really need to do price per distance. But let's start out with this one. It's 886 coins. But yeah, there's some stuff you'll need to join. You didn't have Iberia, did you? On sale now for $12.59. The regular price. Oh, so it's like only what, like 10 or 12% or something? Or actually, no, that would be probably 25%. I always use my, oh crap, I want to hit that little thing they got. I always use mine. I have my PayPal connected. And then of course my PayPal uses my card, so. Unless I have some balance on my PayPal account, then it takes from my PayPal balance. That's the way I have mine set up. So whenever I buy something, I think it even has a PayPal button whenever I pay for something on Steam. Then it'll have a pop-up window where I log in. I log into my PayPal, and then inside PayPal itself, my preferred payment method is my PayPal balance, and then if there's nothing on my PayPal balance, it'll automatically pull it from the card that I have registered. Hello there, Red Eye. How's it going? I'm scared if I get hacked. What then? I mean, your card is registered with PayPal. I've never had any issues. I've had more issues out of my own bank. I had money stolen directly out of my bank account before I've had anything stolen from PayPal. Trying to sleep but can't. Oh no. I had a migraine this morning, so I was in bed all morning. I don't think I got out of bed until maybe 10 o'clock. And then I set up some stream stuff and then actually went and laid back down up for like another 45 minutes and then woke up and basically just in time to stream. Son's out of school this week. Sleep is scarce. I know how it is. I've had that before, and I used to work nights. That was always the worst. Whenever somebody had to be at home and I worked nights. I'd come home in the morning. If one of the kids was at home, I'd get the other one ready to go to school. Come home. Try to set something up to keep the sick kid occupied, sleep for a few hours, get up and make lunch for them, try to get some more rest, and then get up again for dinner and whatnot, and go to watching Nightmare in 1080p for once with no buffer. So the video quality and the watch experience on YouTube is better over here than at Twitch. Or 2 days ago, I was playing with Nikki. 1,000 a month. Was you really? I didn't even know he played Fall Guys. Seem to be able to YouTube better than you can Twitch. Twitch I have to watch in 160 or I get buffer then. Okay. electric car. Well, that's good to know, actually, that it's, I guess, a better experience for people that are on the phones to watch streams. I just, I don't know if you've seen the post in the news and updates channel. Yeah, I kind of want to put some time and effort into YouTube because they got some interesting things. Why doesn't? Oh, he's not interested in trucks, driving trucks. Philip, I've seen you streaming here the past few times. Yeah, the past few streams, I did a couple of streams last week over here. Did I hear of what's happened to Stadia? Other than they're shutting down, I think, as what I've seen, that's what your trucks are live. No, I love truck. I don't know why. I just, you know, everybody's got their thing, you know. Full refunds for everyone. Holy moly, that's a lot of money. It's gotta be. Gotta be a lot of money. It's not like they don't have enough of it. So. Give me some so I can buy a beer, yeah. I know, right? Yeah, that's probably just like a small write-off for them. They're like, oh, well, that didn't work so well. Let's write this off and move on to the next project. So cloud gaming may not be the way after all. I guess maybe because so many people already own a PC or something. And it's just like, why would they try cloud gaming if they've already got a machine to run stuff on? I don't know. I don't know that much about Stadia. Maybe they had other issues. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if somebody else tries to do something. Nah, me either. Like this truck. I saw it on the Convoy and Truckers. It looks awesome. Yeah, it's the same truck. It's the same truck. This in fact I'll be driving this truck for the whole month of October at least. Let me get to a fairly straight area and then I'll show you. I could do a third person. It's still kind of dark, so you can't see a lot. Yeah, I'll drive it for the whole month of October. Yeah, it's a little, oh shit, Pinktober truck that I made up, a DAF. I got a turn coming up. I get so confused when I start looking from the front. I get so confused because then the steering is opposite. And then whenever I see the truck drifting, it's just like I'm trying to steer natural. Like, okay, I need to go left, and I turn left, and it ends up being right into the wall. Vice versa. Crash every time, yeah. Actually, some of my clips or crashes are when I'm trying to drive in third person or looking from the front of the truck. Not good at driving on ETS. Witchy. Yeah, I don't know why, but like for some reason recently I've been stuck on ETS2 a lot more. A lot more than ATS. Even after Montana came out, I really didn't stay on ATS too long. Every time I see you play Euro Truck, emo. Hearing is very weird. They can make like a lot tighter turns, which is pretty much necessary over here. If you see some of the places that these guys get trucks and trailers into, it's crazy. Even with the cab overs, some of the roundabouts, even with the cab overs, they still take up both lanes to get around the roundabout. Not all of them, but some of them. Oh, is it really 40 here? Yeah. Go buy the new cabin accessories. I need to look at your message and see what auto mod is. Stream elements is taken away there. Again. Because I'm still trying to get I'm still trying to work with your wheel also doesn't turn very smoothly in games, so that could be it. It runs like small sections compared to my input. I don't know if I explained that very. Why did it take that message away? Okay, that's something in Stream Elements I need to go look at because that was just plumb stupid. There was nothing in that message that was. I have no idea, Red Eye. That's what I'm looking at right now. I don't have Stream Elements like fully tuned in either, so I don't know why it actually took that away. Stream Elements is just weird. Hey there, Gabber. Welcome in. Yeah, I need to figure out what that was that took that out. And maybe, I don't know if it would be spam filter. Symbols, banned words. What's it? Let's see. There's nothing in bots. No, it's not in there. The only thing I got turned on is like caps protection, link protection, emote protection, paragraph protection. It removes. Could that be it? Maximum amount allowed in a message. Oh, it's got to be that fucking paragraph protection. Let's turn that off. Don't know why that is actually turned on, to be honest. I don't care if somebody writes a book in chat. No, but I mean I think his message might. Can you copy and paste that message here? Let me do this. Oh yeah, it was 158 characters. That's why. It was that fucking paragraph protection. Paragraph is 4 sentences, Google. Try copying your original message there that I just posted, Red Eye, and reposting it again. It should go through this time without you getting cut off for 30 seconds. You're a moderator, Gabber. I know what you mean whenever it comes to it won't let me copy paste on. Oh, you're on your phone. It should be. I think that's what it was. I think it's that stupid paragraph protection. I'm not sure why that was even on, to be honest. Actually, I'll just go ahead and link protection. I'll keep on. Continue to turn caps. Can you please type 160 plus characters? There we go. And we got it. We got it figured out. What's Gabber up to today? We got it figured out, Philip. No worries. See. It didn't even show that anything was wrong with the message. It showed in chat like everything was normal. That's why I was confused. Ah, okay. Yeah, that is quite confusing then. I mean, it's going to take some getting used to. It is already tested by Red now. It's going to take some getting used to, you know, over here on YouTube, because things are a little bit different. The bot was set to no live stream. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need anybody typing in chat, you know, half of a country song about how they lost everything. There's a viewpoint here. Yeah, we don't like having conversations. Yeah. Just shut up and watch. Say anything. Be like the parents that's got the kids in the car on a road trip and the kids are acting up in the back seat. Can y'all just shut up? I'm trying to drive up here. Stations are too old for the kids. I know. Even whenever they do try to hold a conversation, you can't make sense of what they're trying to say, because everything's freaking abbreviated. We're in this like street slang or whatever you call it. Oh, you're playing construction sim right now. Are you live over at Twitch, or are you just playing offline? I have been looking at that game quite a bit, but playing while hanging out. Oh, okay. But I mean, it looks like it would be an okay game. I don't know. I don't think I need another. But everybody buying it and playing it has really made it hard to resist. Solomon Dirk is having on PS2. Put his stream up on the laptop. It is a lot of fun, especially with friends. I also played an older version of it that was. Oh, okay. I had no idea that they even had an older version until this new one came out and everybody started playing it, and I was just like, how has this game just like become so popular all of a sudden? I've never heard of it. Then I started looking into it, and it's like, oh crap, they've had this game before. Oh yeah, the Navy doesn't have anything on kids these days. You hate YouTube? What's going on now? What has it done now? I'll type a whole message, the whole thing through is the emote. What? Really? Wait, so that emote is supposed to actually be a message. Alright, Red Eye, you take it easy. Hopefully you can get yourself some rest. You did an emote at the end, but it only posted the emote, not the message. Oh my god. Alright, Trucky, let's see if you got my windshield wipers turned on automatically. There they go. As I was trying to say, it was at your brother's Monday. He showed you the game to PC, and we were talking about it. In the meanwhile, his sneaky girlfriend bought me. Ah, okay. And she got gifted the game. I've been good in resisting the urge of resisting the temptation to buy the game. I just don't feel like I would play it even if I had. Yeah, that's why I didn't have it yet, so waiting for it to be on sale. It's a game you gotta play with at least 2 people. Is it really? Yeah, it looks like some of the jobs you would have to have. Like when, especially like when doing asphalt, you have the asphalt miller running. You know, you want to have dump truck in front of the asphalt miller. Catch all the asphalt that's being filled up. Stuff like that. More fun if you don't have run A to B over and over. Yeah, I can understand what you. And then kind of like the cement pump. You know, you want to have somebody in a truck. Maybe one person running the pump, and then another person in a truck feeding the pump. Does look interesting. I mean, what would you do? Like once you did all the jobs for both the maps, what would you do then? Game's just finished. Or... You don't know if there is an end to the job? Really, there is. Mods will be available for. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Awesome, boy. Yeah, I feel like any other game besides Trucking or Fortnite right now, they use. This is actually the first time I've. Well, I did a convoy. I joined the Prime convoy over the past weekend. I didn't stream it or anything. I just joined up with the convoy. Other than that, did I even stream a truck stream last week over here? Only did a few streams here on YouTube last week. I don't think I did. I don't know if I did trucking on it. asking about me in your stream. Where's Nightmare going to? Yeah. Last week, I just had a lot going on last week. Wasn't feeling all that great either. I hadn't had a lot of sleep recently. The only reason I did the few streams I did last week was because it was just like periods of whenever I was unable to sleep. Just like, alright, let's do a stream instead. I'll be doing a stream on Twitch later tonight. I love how Italy tells you that that's going to be an exit and then it's not. I actually got a fair amount of stuff going on this week too, but I don't know. I'm just I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could just not try helping people too much so much, or if I could just say no whenever people ask for. Practice. Well, that's a question you definitely need the answer to. Of course, I don't like Pepsi. Already going wrong. You say no. I say, well, I don't normally drink it, but if it's the only thing available, then yeah, I'll drink it. No, I don't like Pepsi. This is going downhill faster than the speed of light. I know, you see what I mean? Do I like to smoke cigarettes? That's a definite. What? I can't. Is that the only thing I'm allowed to say? Is no. Can't add anything else. Guys, no. We'll move over for the butthole. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. Hello there, Shyam. How's it going? Welcome in. And it's just kind of like I I have a tendency to, I guess, offer up myself, I guess you could say. People don't even have to ask. Like, if I see that somebody needs help, I'll just be like, shoot, hey, I'm here to help. You know what I mean? Seen a nice game rig, plus I need 27-inch monitor. Hit me up after stream or... Yeah, sure. I'll send you a DM on my card details. Chris. How's Shy I'm doing today? Doing all right? Then I guess within 5 minutes I'd be getting something from my bank account, from my bank, saying my account has been overdrawn. Like, what the? There's not much on there anyways to begin with. Yep, I'm broke and broken. Definitely. No, it's just like last week, you know, I was working and then I guess Fortnite has kind of started consuming a lot of time offline. So there's like everybody that's playing, they're you know, you get into games with them, they're like, oh, let's do some, you know, do some squad runs or whatever. And it got to where I was staying up like really late at night because a lot of the people that are playing in the States. So for them, it's just like it's in the evening or like anywhere from like 6 p.m. for them. I guess anywhere from like 3 p.m. and onwards into the evening. I was staying up till like 2, 3, or 4 o'clock in the morning and then going to bed and trying to sleep for a couple hours. And then I normally try to drive with Anna at least twice a week. Sometimes we drive 3 times a week. Yeah, what else did I have going? This week I was out driving Monday evening. Yesterday I had a meeting at 7 o'clock. Today I've got a video conference at 6 o'clock. But I'm still going to try yeah, I was supposed to be at work today, but I woke up with a migraine early this morning. I was in bed all morning this morning. started feeling better, so I got up and I was like, shoot, I'll just take, since I got some extra time, I'll do a stream on YouTube now and then do a stream on Twitch later after the video conference. Which I'm probably going to regret because I'm not going to get a lot of sleep tonight. Tomorrow I'll probably be back out on the road, doing some more practice driving. So yeah. Hectic schedule. I don't want to make one of those older DAF trucks. I want to drive all the trucks. Yeah, there's somebody contacted me through Instagram. That's also involved with head and eye tracking. Not real sure if what their plans are. If they plan on doing, they plan on trying to develop their own, their own head tracking software or product or whatever. I had what happened was they seen a review I wrote on Eyeware Beam on Product Hunt, and were interested in like some of my past experience with the different head trackers. Since I've used not everything, but TrackIR and Toby, and now Eyeware Beam. So they were, I guess they were interested in. Trying to get some information out of me on what I think about everything. So I got a video conference with them at 6 o'clock today. Don't know how long that's going to take. If it takes too long, then I probably won't end up streaming on Twitch. Because if I'm going to stream, I want it to be a minimum of 4 hours if I'm going to stream. Could do 3, but I don't know. 3 still kind of seems like, even if you do 3 hours, you do 2 shorter jobs and then it's already done. It's just kind of like, oh, that's it. See y'all later. We'll see. We'll see what happens, what they have in mind, or what they want to do, or I don't know, just who they are to begin with. I don't really know. I don't really know, like, if there's a company behind it or if it's just some guy that's... I'm sure there's probably a company behind it, but I don't know. Find out more once I get into the video conference. Just signed up for Beam yesterday. Did you really? Welcome in, Goblin, by the way. Do you have I'm guessing you have one of the newer iPhones to be able to use it, right? What model is it? Thank you very much for the sub, by the way. I seen that you'd been into the channel and subbed to the channel. I'm guessing it was from like one of the posts that I made on Discord. I don't think I was live. The 11. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does work. It's the iPhone X, 11, 12, and 13. And I guess now 13s maybe. Might be the 10X. The 10X works as well. Have you already set up and installed everything, or? I still got some promo codes. I don't think they've expired yet, so that people can try it out for a month for free before they get it like a subscription or purchase the lifetime. It is a bit of a process to get set up. I guess it's kind of the downside, but once you get everything going, though, you do get a good quality head tracker that, you know, is on the same level as TrackIR and Toby for a fraction of the price. So. And that does offer support as well. You can go in their Discord if there's anything that you need troubleshooting or crap, I messed that one up. It'll probably still be green though. Yeah, it will. We'll take it. 2 apps to run is annoying. I think they need to integrate the second app into the main system, and it would be great. I think there was actually talk about doing that in the future. Yeah, I mean, I'd much rather pay 65 crown, or was it 650 crowns maybe, or something like that. For the lifetime, rather than paying like 1,500 or 3,000 for some other tracking software. There's only a bunch of long ass jobs. Head forward and back is inverted. Really? For me, it was the left and right. Here we go. This is 900 kilometers. And there's a lot of long jobs. Indoor. I'm going to. Kind of really don't want to go back down south. Where's that one that was 900? There it is. Go that way. Go to Savant. Actually, I haven't been to that town yet. Doesn't look. That should be. I've been playing ATS just to build a bank for Texas when it drops. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much I actually don't remember how much I actually play ATS even after Texas. I didn't really play ATS a lot after Montana dropped. So we'll see how much I actually play when Texas. I heard there's already some stuff added in for Texas in the 146 beta. Itching to get back in the ETS too. Oh. Oh, I can go this way. Alright, I'll just go around this way. You're not paying attention. Yeah, if you need, I don't do betas. Yeah, I don't either. I don't have time anymore to deal with a screwed up pro for too many nightmares. Yeah, I just get tired of switching games. Like, you have to update it to do the beta, and then whenever you want to go truck with somebody, then you got to downgrade it again. You don't mess with it. And then you run a separate profile just for the beta because you don't want to screw up one of the main profiles. And for me, like, I don't know, for me it just feels like wasted time doing a beta on a profile specifically for a beta that's not ever going to be used otherwise. Whenever I could be progressing on my other profiles instead. Yeah, this is the new DAF. I really would love to get my hands on this truck IRL. See what it's like to drive. Because I really enjoy it a lot in game. It's my second favorite truck to the Scania Streamline. Let me back in here and pick up this cargo, and I'll show you the. I need to turn here. I'll show you the. This DAF is my second favorite truck to the Scania Streamline, which is my number one, and this one is the second one. Of course, my favorite would probably actually be the Ford F-Max if they had it in game. Oh shit! I need to be around. I need to turn around the other one. I don't have enough room there. And that's gonna be tough. I don't think there's enough room here. Let me look. No. You know, not unless I just. Yeah, I don't think even if I'm in here. Yeah, there is actually. Just use the. Are those legit? Yeah, they use the. Well, you have an option in the new DAF to either have the camera mirrors or to use regular mirrors. This was the first truck in the game to have that as well. I just hope they do it with because I know there's other IRL brands that have the camera mirrors already. Like Mercedes. Mercedes I know I have, so yeah, these camera mirrors are part of the game. It's not a mod. If you see if you see somebody using these camera mirrors in any other truck in the game, then they've edited or modded it. This is what the truck looks like. I'll be driving this for the duration of October. Colored up in the Trucky pink color, and then I use the they got this DLC, this paint job DLC for the breast cancer awareness or cancer awareness. So that's where the ribbon comes from. Let's see. Yeah, they're kind of unique because like they're like adjustable. Like on the IRL truck, the I know the one on the right hand side. I don't know. Maybe the left hand side does it as well. I would guess that both sides do, but which I wish they had the feature in the game as well. But on the IRL truck, the cameras actually follow the trailer. So like whenever you're trying to reverse, the camera is focused on the back part of the trailer, and if the back part of the trailer starts to go out of view, then the camera actually turns and follows it, so that you always got eyes on where the rear of the trailer is going. It's really impressive. But like I said, they don't have that feature in game. Kind of sucks. But as far as the in-game mirrors go, yeah, this one and the ones on the Scanias for me are the best mirrors for trucks in the ETS2. I don't know what it is. The Scania mirrors are just like, they just seem like they're wider. I guess they're wider because they're wider. They're not as long, but they're kind of short but wide, which offer a better view than most of the other truck mirrors. Because most of the trucks in the game, I normally have to use the F2 mirror for the right side, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh. Almost hit me some signs back there. I've done it before. What kind of makes it worse is like is people that knows that I actually drive trucks IRL, and then you do something crazy in game and you're just kind of like, I thought you knew how to drive trucks. It's like, well, right now, oh shit, no brakes. Well, speaking of, But it's actually harder driving in the game than it is to actually drive a truck. I feel like. Because you just don't have the same sense of feel, and you know, you don't have all the different forces. You don't actually feel the truck. You're basically just steering. That's about it. Yeah. Have a dash mount on your CSL, DD. Need a better place to put the phone. What I had was I found a it's like a suction cup mount that I can mount on my desk. It's got like a boom arm on it, sort of. Not very big or not very long, but it's enough. It's enough to where I can raise the arm on the holder, and if I extend it, I don't think no, it's not even extended the whole way either. But that's how I can just see the top of the wheel whenever I do the calibration for the Beam software. I can just see the top of the wheel and the bottom of the calibration screen. Yeah, without being able to feel like the G-forces and the force of the weight and the lean of the vehicle and stuff, it does make it harder. Makes it harder to drive. That's normally why I tell people, I mean, if you manage to drive a truck on ETS or ATS, you know, without crashing or running all over stuff, then I think they would do pretty well with a real truck. To be honest. You can calibrate it in game. No, like whenever I set up my Eyeware Beam, whenever I connect it to the phone and everything, you have to go through and do the calibration. The little, you know, it shows you, this thing is not stopping. Only got 17 tons on there. That's not a whole awful lot. Not like I've got anything over 20 tons. Like whenever you do the calibration, it shows you a little preview where you have to center your face in the middle of the screen. It's like, and whenever I do that, I can see like just the top of the steering wheel in that screen. So the phone mount that I'm using is just enough to get the phone over the steering wheel. It does, I do have the top of the phone like covering a small part of the monitor in the middle, like right where the truck steering wheel is at if I'm looking straight forward. Like the phone goes like up to the bottom of the DAF symbol on the steering wheel. So there is a little part there that's blocked by the phone, but not like it's blocking anything important or that I need to see. So So it is kind of tricky whenever you don't have, because you know the track IR is made to mount on top of the monitor, and the Tobies are made to mount onto the monitor as well. Oh yeah, it sounds like it does need to be raised up a little bit. Yeah. I guess I could mount mine on the damn top of the steering wheel case. I don't think the phone would be too close. I just feel like it may put the phone like too much of being in the feed. Yeah, mine it starts getting messed up when you. That's the only downside about using the infrared tracking. Is like if you want to drink, for example, you know, a lot of people like to hydrate and stuff during the streams and have something to drink. That sort of interferes with it. Whereas using the track IR, you know, you either have the clip on the bill of a cap or on the headset. You don't get that interference. But then you gotta wire that clip. Almost looks like you got an antenna stuck on the top of your head or something. Which I did use the track IR for a long time. Yeah, I say in the end I do too. I do as well. You know, without having to have anything stuck on your headset or on a cap or anything. Actually, I've been meaning, I wonder if Gabber's still hanging out. Been meaning to ask Gabber if he wanted the track IR though. I think he said something about it. I tried the Tobies, but I don't know. That was just too much of a pain in the ass to set up to get the setting right. I never could get the settings right. The Tobies are good because I mean it's easier to mount. Like, well, some monitors don't have actually don't have a frame around, just pure screen. I guess those people have a hard time trying to figure out how to mount Toby, but Toby's are okay because you got the settings integrated straight into the game as far as ETS and ATS goes, but yeah, this thing is not stopping on this load. I don't understand why. But see, it was like I messed with the damn settings. Like probably a good 4 days. And I never could get them to my liking anyways, like to where how accurate and smooth that track IR worked. I finally just gave up on it. Went back to the track IR. And then it was actually one of the developers for Eyeware Beam that came into my stream in Twitch. They seen that I was using track IR, and they came in and started asking questions about head and eye tracking and everything. This was before they even had a beta product to test. They came in a couple times there, watched the stream and asked them different questions, and then didn't see or hear anything from them for a while, a long while. Then they came back and said, "Hey, we got a beta product ready." I'm like, all right, let's check it out. Then it just kind of went from there. Because Beam was really rough. Like in early beta, it was really rough. Actually went back to track IR for a while because it was the same with Beam. It was the same issue with Beam that I was having with Toby. I just really couldn't. It didn't feel like the quality of head tracking quite there yet. So I actually went back to track IR for a while, and then, you know, I kept an eye on Beam in the meantime. You know, they were doing updates and stuff. And after a few updates, I was like, all right, let's go back and check this out, and see if anything's improved. And now it ended up being the product that I choose to use over both Toby and Trucky. They've made some massive improvements since they first released. Guy hanging out of definitely. Oh, there's a viewpoint. It's dark. I'm gonna try to get all the view, but if it's at night, I won't. I'm guessing you already bought a subscription for it, or? Looks like I'm getting gray road now. I kinda wish the navigation color was different if it was covering gray road. You've already. It would be easier to tell. A lot of times whenever the GPS covers the road, you can't really see it. Unless there's like here, the intersection, you'll see it will turn yellow, the edge. Used to have a lot of those UN numbers memorized. Don't use hazardous goods anymore. Like I used to. In fact, I think my hazmat certificate is actually. Which means if I ever want to get it again, I'm gonna have to go through everything from the beginning. I'll let it expire. Normally it's the companies you work with that offer up the course that you can go through to renew it, but the last two companies I worked with, they didn't have anything to do with hazardous goods, so it was kind of, for them, it was just kind of like, why should I invest in getting your hazardous duty renewed when this company I'm at now, they don't do anything with hazardous goods either. I guess it really matters that it's expired. I don't plan on going anywhere else. I really like being with this company I'm with now. about to hit race miles there. Close. RBTC, it really doesn't matter if you do race or real miles. It's like more of a personal choice for me. Whoops. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Well, is YouTube having a spasm? There you are, Gabber. Gabber, I was going to ask you if you wanted, it seems like I'm probably going to be sticking with Eyeware Beam here. I was wondering if you want to have that RKR. If I asked you before. I think he's got you on the TV. Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be pretty safe to say, no. We'll just make it happen. That's all it needs to happen. You have to say. You have a say no problem. Remember, the fuck did it just work fine? Hey there. I don't know. I don't know the name or know what you're trying to say. I can only speak English or Swedish. Mr. Stobart doesn't know which lane he wants to be in. But I think I need to be behind him. I guess judging by the language, the text, they're probably not going to know Swedish. So. Oh, it just says hello? Okay. Kinda hate it that, like, there's... whenever people come in and there's a language barrier, just even on the simple thing. Getting hungry. I don't know what I'll have to eat. I had pizza last night. Oh yeah. Got some chili. I could. Or I could just have another pizza. I like eating pizza a lot. Understand how I still have this much meat left. See the percentage in the overlay. Don't be doing any streaming today, Gabrielle. Be chilling offline. Slight small chance that I will join you tonight. Yes, sir. Okay. Do you have the trailer packs? Trailer and company pack in the middle. ProMods. Yeah, no, I understand. Wait, I was supposed to go with that. Exit. My nose hurts. detours. It didn't put too much of a detour. I think it was probably only like... Hold on. I got a message. I got some messages I need to take care of. Dang it. I don't know what it is. It's like as soon as you hit the live button, everybody starts messaging. Weird how that... Gabber. King Troll, huh? Somebody's trying to take over the throne. Yeah. You know, he was in here earlier at the beginning of the stream. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, he was already lurking about. Not really. I mean, it's great. It's great that it's finally coming out soon. Because it will add a big portion to the map, but... I'm not really too enthused about Texas, to be honest. There's not a whole lot to see there, really. I don't know, my IRL view of Texas is not really all that great, so I guess it kind of reflects on how I feel about the DLC as well. Because a lot of people in Texas, a lot of Texans, they've got egos bigger than the state of Texas anyway. Not everybody, but a lot. A lot of people you talk to that are from Texas, um, like you'll be talking about like just a certain subject. You know, it could be anything really, fast food. You know, and then probably generally like seven or eight times out of 10, the person's going to be like, "Well, in Texas, it's just got to be bigger and better and badder and." Just like California, most people that are in California, you got their noses stuck in the air, like they're better than ever. I mean, I guess the size is mostly what Texas got going for. Oh crap, I'm way off. Because it's gonna be the largest DLC. Unless they start grouping states together and releasing them as a package, which I think they're gonna have to do. Um, the further east they go, states get smaller. I don't think they'd be getting small enough to not really justify DLC just for a single state. Oh, it's not gonna count? That's in there. Did that not count? Even though my damn truck is not lined up with a truck. Oh, okay, I pulled forward, Nick. Really? Goblin that's in here, he's from Texas, but he lives here in Sweden now. But he's not had that attitude, I've noticed. Kind of like anybody else. There's a couple though that are on Twitch. It's just kind of like they've got that they've got that big Texan. I can go in and lurk around on their streams, but I don't really chat that much. See. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at my messages here. Gabber sent me like 20 messages. Grudge, he's an ATS hater. Welcome in, Grudge. How you doing? Yeah, but for me, like Texas in general has had the most, like the highest percentage of ego people in my experience. Like if you ask Grudge about Michigan, he just like totally hates it. He hates Michigan. Well, that's the thing. That's the idea I get from him. I like Georgia, but I don't. Grudge is the craziest mofo ever, man. You sneeze, he shoots. For the most part, yeah, but I can't say I'd go anywhere. I mean, that's the way it is. I mean, even if you hate the state you live in, you're comfortable where you live at most of the time, so you don't. I think most people are proud of their states. Most people are, but like, you know, whenever it comes to Texans, though, it's like, like there's a handful that I've actually had experience with that it's just like it didn't matter. It didn't matter what you were talking about or what the subject matter was, or for them it was just like, nah, in Texas is better. In Texas is better. In Texas is better. I haven't really run into people that are from any other state that has had as much as an ego for their state as Texas people have. I just love my state. There are a lot of outdoors wise. Texas gun laws are cool, but Texas egos are large. Everything's bigger in Texas. I don't have anything against Texas. It's just that my percentage of interactions with Texans has been very large egos. Texas has a lot of people, so crap. Stream elements, I swear. I guess stream elements are. I don't know. That might actually be YouTube. Those people are probably like that with everything. Texas has a lot of people, so our number of douchebags is going to be high. They're just stirring the pot. Got a few good friends from Texas. Yeah, I do too. I got some friends from Texas as well. But from from my experience, I've never run into anybody from Georgia that just goes around and boasts about everything being the best in Georgia, like a lot of Texans do. All right, people. I only know hillbillies and rednecks. Where they come from don't matter since I care for who they are. All crazy. I get upset when people call me a redneck. Oh, you're from Georgia, so you're a redneck, aren't you? I'm like, no, not really. There's a difference. You Billy Moonshiner. Let's see, that's what it is, really. Especially the area I come from. I mean, just look at Deliverance. It's not Deliverance kind of pulls it out of perspective, though, to be honest. It's not actually like that, where like what they showed in Deliverance. I mean, you have your nutcases in the hills, yeah. My God. Hmm. But yeah, where I come from, it's more hillbillies than rednecks. Short one to grow. What happens if I go in the gameplay? If I turn this down, does it actually generate jobs that are shorter? I don't think it would. The only thing it doesn't, I don't think it does really. Looks like it's generated the same jobs. There it is. Yeah. I mean, I've definitely seen some people here in Sweden that you could relate to as being a hillbilly or a redneck. Definitely. I don't really see a difference. Let me try and turn it all the way down and see what happens. No. The same jobs. Exact same jobs. Budapest. It's not far, but shit. That one, I can do that one. It's 820. Maybe it only works with the quick job. Possibly, yeah, that could be it. Let's take this job. It doesn't pay worth a shit. 29.8. Yeah, I've done that before. Then it seems like I have to sort through all, like the whole first page is jobs that is too short. For some reason, I've still got my mindset on making money, even though I don't need to. So I still focus on the pay per kilometer more than anything. I have thought about um yeah, one reason why I like this truck so much is because I really enjoy the camera. Because a lot of the times whenever you're setting that intersection and you're trying to look left and right and see what's going on, your regular mirrors are in the way. That even pertains to IRL trucks too sometimes. I mean, I've almost pulled out in front of people because even when I'm driving IRL, like that exact moment, whenever I look to the left or the right, the car may be like right behind the mirror. And it's like in just for that split second, you don't see the car. You don't actually see the car because the mirror is in the way. And then I start to pull out, and then all of a sudden I see the car whiz by, and it's like, oh fuck. Hey there, Brian. How's it going? Why is that job not here? Don't tell me that job expired in the amount of time that it took me to get over here. Okay, we'll go to Dresden then. It pays better anyways. Doing great. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, no worries. For some reason, your message keep posting multiple times. I'm not sure why, but I don't know. Maybe if it's because you're on a phone or something. But you're all good. You're all good. Totally understandable. Oh man. Put up the tree. Yeah, I did. Look. This one's 16 tons. 16 tons of boric acid. Need to refuel and repair the trucks. I think all this road was grade. Another thing I meant to do, I meant to check the percentage of the... That's got to be one of the trailers from ProMods. Not anything I recognize from it. It wasn't actually that long. We got 350 kilometers. Into DAB Frank. Why the heck would DHL be sending some? Maybe they're just kind of like, hey, we can't take care of this crap. Can you do it? I know we've done that. Whenever I was working at FedEx, we'd have jetpack coming. Take over something. I don't know what's going on with this truck all of a sudden. It's like the first few loads it was fine, and now all of a sudden it's like it doesn't have any brakes whatsoever. Need to go back and check the profile and see what the weight was first load. I think all the loads I've done today have been about the same weight too. Right, according to Trucky, I still got 1,300 kilometers up. I'm going then. I'll be able to do this job in another 1,000 kilometers. Oh yeah, Godwin, if you're still listening. They're gonna be opening Sweden's first Costco. If you're close to where I live at. Kinda interested to get in there to see what they're gonna have. I don't know what they're not sure what they're what do you say? Tournament or whatever. Not sure what they're gonna have compared to the Costco's in the States. Yeah. Yeah, well it's like it's north of Stockholm. Tabby. Or yeah. It'd still be part of Tabby even though it's called Art. Yeah, it's in a northern suburb of Stockholm. I used to have a membership a long time ago before I moved from the States, but I didn't continue it because they didn't have any here. So I think tomorrow after work, I'm gonna go by there. They haven't opened yet, but you can go by there and members can pick up their cards and stuff. Because they're going to be opening soon. I don't know what date they're going to. The only thing I really know for sure that they're going to have is they put on the website that they've got so far that they're going to have they're going to have their own line of stuff that they have in the other stores, the Kirkland signature line or they're gonna have that stuff in there, but other than that, I really don't know what else. So it will be interesting to see. Sure, it'll be a mix of like local things as well as international stuff. Real question is it actually going to be cheaper? Can they beat the BLT on the price of hot dogs? Oh no, those things are only like 5 or 10 crowns, aren't they? Like dirt cheap. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I doubt it, but... You know, whenever you go pick up your card, you get a free hot dog and a drink. No idea what they're going to cost once they open this. I just hope the membership is going to be worth it like it is in the States. I think it will be, but I mean, you never know. I don't know how they will function internationally. I mean, because they do got them like all over the world. They're like, they got some locations in the UK, Japan, even, I think there was even 1 or 2 of them in China. In Australia, I think they had one in New Zealand. Can't remember the other countries here in Europe that have. Other than the UK. Yeah, I've even had some people say the memberships is where they make most of their money. But I mean, selling in bulk always helps to lower the prices. We'll see. I don't know. I'm real curious as to what there's gonna be in there. Can't wait to go by there and check it out. Let's see. A lot of people streaming today, gaming people, owners. There's some ATM. how I got your Series X when nobody... What? I think maybe autocorrect got in there. Series X, Series X what? Nobody else can. About Xbox, mate. Oh, yeah. Was it cheaper too? Or something like that, or do they have about the same? Yeah, pretty much what I figured. Yeah, some things they're just not going to drop the price on at all. But and looking at the new console, but the Xbox Elite Pro 2 controller. It's itching. Those things cost so damn much. 2,000 crowns just for a controller. And ridiculous. You have one. Because one of the guys, one of the streamers I play Fortnite with, I don't know if you know him or not, Dog Soldier. He does a lot of ATS otherwise, but he's been doing more Fortnite, and he's using, he was using the first one, but he just recently got he recently just bought the Series 2. The main reason I was looking at getting one is because I've been playing a lot of Fortnite recently. And if you watch him play with a controller compared to a mouse and keyboard, it's like, I think they have a little bit harder time of aiming. They get a bit of an aim assist compared to the mouse and keyboard, which doesn't have any from what I understand. But whenever you watch people aim with a controller in Fortnite, their aim is dead steady compared to mouse and keyboard, which is like sort of all over the place. Nine out of the 10 times whenever I get killed, it's always somebody either on an Xbox or a PlayStation really getting. I kind of wish they would separate the lobbies for PC and then consoles, but I doubt they'll ever do that. Because it was separate before, and then they just started mixing everybody together. I doubt they'll separate them again. I've also read that they get some sort of aim assist as well. It's like they get help on the initial target. Whenever they initially target somebody, it helps them aim at the target, but then afterwards they have to do it themselves. Still, that initial assist where it helps them target the person is enough where you're already almost dead before you can get out of the way, because their aim stability is so freaking spot on. Yeah, but if you're on PC, you can't turn it off. See, I don't know if the controllers on the PC get the same sort of assist as the controller on an Xbox and PlayStation. Just because it's different software, isn't it? Not unless it's software associated with the controller itself. That's why I was looking at possibly getting the Xbox controller, because simply for the aim stability. I'm just so used to using a mouse and keyboard. I need to practice with it, because I'm not really a controller player. Yeah, I see. I've never played with controller either. But I mean, if you look at Fortnite, for example, that I'm playing now, whenever I play and get killed, you can see, like, you can spectate whoever kills you if you're like in a duo, trio, or squad, and it'll show. Normally, it shows the symbol beside their name. You know, if they're on Xbox, PC, Switch, or PlayStation. And it's like 9 out of the 10 times I get killed, it's either by an Xbox or PlayStation controller. Nah, it's the aiming as well, Goblin. You just have to watch Dog Soldier's gameplay compared to mine. Because whenever you see Dog Soldier play, as soon as he aims, it's like right on target, and he's able to hit like the first 2 or 3 shots before they're even able to move out of the way. Versus whenever I see somebody, I have to move my target to aim at them before I can even start shooting. But then, because your hand is not really, like, I don't know how to explain it. Switch and mobile by far have the strongest assists if I play. Yeah, well, I've even seen that that's stated as well. I've actually seen that stated online that Switch and telephone do have the strongest assist to compensate for whatever them being slower to play on, or some shit, bullshit that they came up. I think I might do this one. I just don't want to. That's going to be a lot of tolls though, going tolling. Seven. I think this is actually working now. It's actually showing me shorter jobs. Let's go to Copenhagen. For some reason, I always end up going up north. Harder to see because of screen size, so if they're any bit off in the distance without this, good luck. Yeah, that could be it too, the screen size. Oh, I'm actually picking up here. I need to go use the restroom first. But yeah, I have read multiple places that Switch and telephone. Yes. But there is other information out there that consoles like PlayStation and Xbox do have assist to compensate for being on a controller versus a mouse and keyboard. But like, whenever I talk to other controller players, damn, just hit that trailer. Their main argument is that with a controller you can't, like, you can't change your view and turn as fast as you can with a mouse and keyboard. But then it's like, I call bullshit on that one, because I play with a controller player And he's able to jump and do a complete 360 before he lands. I can't do that on mine. With my mouse and keyboard, I can't do a complete 360. So they're actually moving and turning their view faster than I am. And I can't, if I turn my sensitivity up anymore, then it's just gonna be like, yeah, I do. It's on, I think it might be on 800 DPI at the moment. Or for Fortnite anyway. But if I turn it up any higher, then just like the slightest movement in the view in game is just gonna be like whoop, like way over there. But I don't know. For me, I feel like it would be better to have that initial aim and being able to get off those first 2 or 3 shots, because then you're already half dead, rather than being able to change your view quickly and possibly missing the first 2 or 3 shots. Oh, my mouse pad covers the whole desk. The whole top of my desk is mouse pad. But the part that I actually use for the mouse is probably 27 inches or more. It's about the width of my screen, which is 27-inch screen, but I guess would be, I don't know, it could be about 24 inches maybe. It's about that wide. The amount of mouse pad that I got where my mouse is at. But in order for me to jump and be able to do a 360 before I hit the ground, I have to have my sensitivity settings turned up so high that it makes it almost impossible to aim with. And this guy can jump and do a 360 on a controller and still have a dead steady aim. I use my whole arm. I think that's why my shoulder is kind of sore, because I've been doing a lot of Fortnite recently. I'm constantly moving my whole arm. If I was to just use my wrist to turn, I probably wouldn't even turn a quarter of the way. Oh, maybe a quarter of the way. Because there's acceleration in it as well, you know. It sort of accelerates. The more you move, the more it accelerates. I've gotten better with the settings I'm using now. It's just that I'm still seeing that big difference in between controller and mouse and keyboard. Whenever it comes to that initial aim and getting those first shots off, it's a key difference. This job. This job's gonna be done right before aimbot mod. The one's better than that. I think some people do use it actually. It's probably not a lot, but I think some people do because sometimes I usually try to spectate somebody whenever they kill me. I usually spectate them for a couple minutes afterwards, and I've noticed that with some people, whenever they shoot me, it's like bop, 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 bop. You know, every shot is like right on point. Bop, 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 and I'm dead. And then you start spectating them, and it just kind of like whenever they run into the next person, their shots are just like all over the place. Like, I'm like, man, this guy can't hit shit. How did I get killed so fast? I think what they've done is they see, because you can see when people are spectating. Well, I think what they've done is they see that somebody's spectating, so they turn the shit off. Just my theory. Because then once you start watching them shoot at somebody else and they can't hit the broadside of a barn, it's just like, how the hell did that guy kill me so fast if he can't even hit this next guy? Dang it. I swear, I'm gonna have to sort out stream elements. It's blocking the stupid messages today. I can see what you read. I can see what you put in there. I think Gabber took care of it. Yeah, I mean, for them, it's nothing to get banned. They're like, oh, well, just make another email and keep on playing. kilometers of fuel though. Good for this trip. I do have like an old Xbox controller, regular Xbox controller. But I have I have messed around with it a little bit and tried playing with it. It doesn't have those buttons on the back of the controller, so you can't really jump and shoot at the same time. Of course, I don't know. I don't know if I ever will end up getting one. Honest. I have been looking at them. At least you can make bot lobbies if you need to practice with first. That car's mirror off. This one here, 20 ton. I forgot to look to see what the other load. Like the first one. I just can't believe I played the game as much. That was the one thing. Like when Nikki got into doing PC games and started playing stuff. I guess that was probably the one game I really did not look forward to playing the most. I think it was, yeah, it was Minecraft first. He got me into doing Minecraft with. It didn't last very long. It didn't. He still plays some with his friends. Didn't actually do a whole lot of Minecraft to begin with. Didn't like it at all. Still don't like it. And then it was Roblox, which I thought was going to be worse than Minecraft, but Turns out that it's not bad, but you know, I don't know, the whole concept is good where people can create their own games and things. I don't know, for me it's just the gameplay and the graphic doesn't cut it for me. But we played some fun stuff on it. And then he finally got into Fortnite. It was the one I was dreading to end up playing. Well, that's because I was playing them with Nikki. I don't play Minecraft or Roblox other than whenever he wants to play them. Oh. But Fortnite, I ended up playing Fortnite more than what he actually. Stopped you. I guess. Morning, Annie. How's it going? You're just in time for like the last part of the stream. Only going to be around about another half hour. But I got a video conference I got to do at 6 o'clock my time. But I planned on doing a Twitch stream later this evening. Having your morning coffee. That's the plan anyways. Hopefully I'm not like completely worn out and just want to pass out and stuff. I did sleep all morning this. Even though I went to bed late, I woke up like an hour after I went to bed, you know, after we got finished playing last night. Woke up about an hour later. Had a migraine. Tried to get back to sleep, but couldn't get back to sleep, so I ended up taking some medicine, which made me sleep over. I shouldn't be driving on the medicine I took anyway, so I wasn't going to be going to work. But I woke up at like 7 o'clock, right when I was supposed to be at work. You know, so I had to message the guy that I work with and be like, oh crap, I sort of like overslept because you know, I've been having a migraine. Just took some medicine that I'm not supposed to be driving on. Yeah, it definitely has some good games. That's why, that's kind of like why I like playing squads better than anything, is because it's apparently not skill based. It's completely random, which means you could get into some games that are really tough, and then you could get into some easy games at the same time. Kind of like a mix of, everything, so that you don't constantly have like sweaty games whenever you're doing the other, like the solos and duos and trios. Like whenever I don't run too many trios. I run more solos and duos than I do trios. But it seems like whenever you do those games, it seems like you could do like really crap games for a long time, and then eventually you get one where you get a win in. If you're lucky, you might get that second one, but it seems like after you get a win in, then the difficulty ramps up again, so that you're just completely getting wiped out. Which I think they've got it figured out. I mean, they know what to do to keep people there. Hey there, BP. Welcome in. It's just like whenever you start playing with a new account, what they don't tell you is that your first 3 or 4 games is nothing but bots. They don't tell you that, so you get in there and you're like, oh wow, I got 3 out of 4 wins. You know, 3 out of my first 4 matches were wins. Game is great, so you get hooked. No, I think it feels like they keep just enough bots in every match so that you can get fairly easily up to like the top 10. Unless you just land somewhere, like one of the first 2 people get shot. I think they've got the algorithm figured out to where you, even if you get killed, you still sort of do good, and it keeps you motivated, or it hooks you, and it's like, really about to say, why do you not want a 4-day weekend? You're talking about getting 4 days off from the. Yeah, but are you getting the 4-day weekend because yeah, I don't have no holiday. Work even on holiday. F that. Like here, most companies are like like holidays here, they got marked as what they call red days on the calendar. And if it's a red day on the calendar, they're most likely off work that day. But even on some of the like the red day holidays, even the day before, the day after, get off work as well. And then if you're with a really good company and you have a holiday, say on a Tuesday or a Thursday, some companies will use what they call a squeeze day. Like if a holiday is on a Tuesday, they'll say, well, we'll just go ahead and take Monday off as well because, you know, it's in between the holiday and the weekend. Or if it's on a Thursday, and then they'll say, well, we'll just take a squeeze day and take Friday off as well. I think that's mainly like most of your uh, office jobs, banks and stuff. Some other sectors will do it, but they may have like minimal personnel on duty that day or something. Or at least some people can get the day off. You have Thursday through Sunday off. Wouldn't mind a Thursday through Sunday off, to be honest. All right, let's see if that notification goes through. I see the notifications on my phone for the subscribes long before it even shows up in chat. Sometimes it don't even show up in chat. But it may actually be a good thing to have my telephone visible, or keep an eye on it while I'm streaming. Thank you very much for the sub, BP. Appreciate it. ended up taking that short ferry. Now I'm here early, 37. Do need to get something to eat before I take this call. Just go ahead and call it here anyway, instead of trying to take another short one. But the plan is to try to do a Twitch stream later this evening after I get done with this conference call. Hopefully it won't take a long time. I don't know exactly how long. I don't know how long it's going to take at all, to be honest. That's going to be in about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm guessing if it doesn't take any longer than maybe 1 to 2 hours, it would still be okay to do a later stream. Because tomorrow I'm going to be at Pfizer working, so I'm not going to be. I won't be starting as early as I normally. I actually have a little time to sleep in the. But if the conference call is going to take longer than a couple hours, then I might just say screw it and not stream at all. Because I want to try to get in at least 4 hours whenever I do stream. This one here is going to be a little bit shorter than 4, I think. But I do need to go. Possibly. It depends. I was just saying it depends on how long. I got a conference call in about an hour and 20 minutes. It just depends on how long that takes. But it'll be on Twitch, not on YouTube. If it takes more than a couple hours, then I probably will just say screw it and not stream, but because then it'll be too late. But if it only takes about an hour or two, like I'm suspecting, then chances are pretty good I'll do a Twitch stream later. You want to run ETS 2 this weekend? Well, then there you go. Got 4 days to do it in. Oh, we're pulling out in front of these people. No, wait, I'm turning the wrong fucking. Like, hey, I'm just gonna pull out in front of you guys and make myself look like an idiot. Hey, there it goes. It's only like 5 minutes later than the telephone one. CS paper. Shake the sub, Mr. BP. I feel like it's gonna be. I didn't come into going. I didn't think going on the YouTube was gonna be easy either. I think it's gonna be just as hard, maybe if not harder than Twitch is. To be honest, but. think maybe once some of the new stuff that I've seen, or it'll probably start going better or easy. Pull in here, fuel up, head over to the service and repair the truck. Need to download your ProMod. Yeah, I'm using ProMods, the Middle East, and Trailer and Company Pack add-on. No. No, it's only Steam Workshop, from what I understand, that gets synchronized or downloaded through Convoy. However they do it, I don't know how they do it. You just gotta go to the ProMod site and download it from there, like everybody else. Just need to make sure that you're using the, they have two different definition files. They have the normal definition file that you download from the website, but then they have a definition file on Steam that you need to use Convoy. But I'm actually getting not really sleepy. I feel like I could go lay down and go back to sleep pretty easy. Okay. Mess that up. My reversing hasn't been the greatest today anyway, so I don't know. Maybe it's the medicine. Still feeling kind of buzzed. Because what it is narcotic classified. What it makes you feel like you're kind of like being a mixture. It's kind of like a mixture of being high and drunk at the same time. That's what. And that was like earlier this morning. I took it, but. Alright. Save this and get out of here. Other than that, I don't know. There's not much you can do here as far as raids or anything. Hopefully hopefully something like that'll be implemented. But I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody here and try to get me something to eat before this conference call starts. And hang out on somebody's Twitch channel. I'm currently lurking in Gaming Peach's channel on Twitch at the moment. He's doing some ETS too. But yeah, depending on how long this call takes, I'll probably be back later this evening and do a Twitch stream. But if it's going to be too late, then I'll most likely just be hanging out in somebody's Discord and doing some sort of game. But yeah. And then tomorrow looks like I'm going to be busy. I might have a half day tomorrow, but I need to go do some stuff. I need to go pick up my... Actually, I need to go pick up my membership card for Costco. I got some other things I need. I don't know if I'll be able to make a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be out doing some practice driving in the evening too. I know the evening's already completely occupied. Yeah, y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good day. For you are in the States, it's still kind of early over there, so y'all have a good day. Everybody over here, if I don't have a good afternoon or good evening. And hopefully I can get in a Twitch stream later. So I'll take it easy, and thank you very much for coming. Action test, what the hell is that?